All right, well, we've got down on the sidelines with Cammy, Dr. Dog. You may have read his features on thecgs.com. Of course, you know that he is a Dead or Alive 4 expert, and we're going to get his opening match predictions. Cammy and Dr. Dog.
I want to hear this.
I'm here with Dr. Dog, our resident CGS DOA expert, as they say. I have a couple questions for you, Dog. Seeing that Kasumi and Mystik are, reuniting again, what do you think what do you expect from them from the previous season to this one?
Well, they have a lot of history. Mystik is coming off of a Combine win and coming off of a solid training camp. Casey is kind of struggling during the training camp. She didn't really take it very seriously. So I think Casey's going to come out here and really show that she's the Casey she was last season. She's going to dominate. Mystik's going to try to kind of shut that down, probably play very aggressive. So we're going to see who's got better defense, who can show up, and who's going to go home.
All right, well, that was our prediction. You'll be seeing a lot of Dr. Dog as we go on with the rest of the weeks. And I guess that's all I got for you. Back to you, DJ Wheat.
Thanks, Cammy. And what do you think about that, Swizzy? That was kind of safe prediction there from Dr. Dog, wasn't it?
He's warming up. He's warming up. He's just getting his feet wet. And then I think by the time we get to some of the DOA males, we're going to just have an earful because some of you guys probably saw on the CGS.com the other predictions. I got like 100 comments, like just off the bat.
Oh yeah.
So I want to see if some of the Dr. Dog's predictions are accurate or if they're just
we're going to find out soon enough. Before we get this match started, though, let's talk a little bit about the map they're going to be playing. It's Biolab, and Biolab is a very small Tier 1 map here in Dead or Alive 4. Swizzy, being a player, you can obviously lend some insight.
We got explosive floors. We got the walls. I mean, it's not really favoring to either of their characters, but I mean, we're going to see what happens. Just use the environment to your advantage is pretty much what my goal is when I'm playing on this stage. So hopefully these ladies can do the same. All
right. Well, as soon as the players are ready, we will be underway. This is the Carolina Core versus Chicago Chimera, Dead or Alive 4 female, and let's send it down to our referee. And there is KasumiChan and Mystik. There we go. Again, 5 rounds to win. Starting things off, it does look like KasumiChan is using Genfu. Of course, Hayate for Mystik. Hayate does get a grab right there. And against the wall, nice counter blow coming out by KasumiChan. A counter from Mystik. And she's going to stay up against that wall. I'm not sure if that was the best decision. She didn't really have much maneuvering to do there. She's going to stay back there again. KasumiChan waits for her to make her attack. Great counter by KasumiChan. And she takes round number 1. That looked like a good KasumiChan.
It was. She played it smart. She played it safe. It wasn't a lot of razzle-dazzle. She distanced herself good. It was lots of positioning. She got the W.
What do you think about her using Genfu?
That game, I mean, he came in there to get the W for her, and that's what it looks like he's doing so far.
All right, well, let's see what she's going to do. She tended to stay back just a little bit, but this time in round number 2, she decides to go in a little bit aggressive. That's going to allow Mystik to set up for a counter. Nice grab coming out by KasumiChan. Both players up against the wall. Not the greatest position for either of them. We've got KasumiChan at about 50%. She's going to get in a low punch. That will stop Mystik's combo, but Mystik keeps on coming in. Goes in for the grab. She's going to only need one more hit, and it's going to be the floor that will finish it off for her. And we're tied 1-1.
1-1. It's anybody's game here. You know, we had the 1-6 coming into DOA females, so I mean, it really can still go any way.
It could. Of course, it'd be great if KasumiChan could pull out a 5-1 victory, whatever, for the that would obviously help out the core. But in this particular case, I kind of expect this to go back and forth in rounds.
It could. I mean, we could have a 5-4 situation on our hands. So I mean, very easily, both these girls are very close in skill level, in my opinion. So we'll see how it plays out here.
All right, round number 3 starts up once again on Biolab, starting out right away with a grab. We're going to see Mystik come in, get a nice 6-hit combo off of a launch. She goes in for the low sweep, goes for the low hits again. She missed that low hit. Great blocking by KasumiChan. KasumiChan then got the grab. Another launcher attempt there, but this time KasumiChan's going to get it, put together a 4-hit combo. And, well, we've got back up against the wall. Mystik comes back out, goes for another 6-hit combo. Again, a lot of interrupting moves by both these players, but Mystik pulls it out with the low hits. I see both these players going a lot for the low hits, really trying to mix it up.
Oh yeah, it looks like KasumiChan's using a lot of baits. I mean, she's trying to mix it up between the down punches and the mid punches and the catch grabs. So I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how she's going to play her Genfu as opposed to her Kasumi against Mystik.
Do you think that she's definitely going to have to play her Genfu a little bit more defensive rather than offensive?
It's still looking like a pretty solid Genfu right now. I mean, she could come in here and just finish it out, like have an awakening and be like, you know what, I'm going to win this one. So we'll see. I mean, because it gets down to about 45% on health, and then it just starts going either way.
Right. Right, starting things off in round 4, we saw a great counter by KasumiChan, not once but twice actually. Great mid hit coming in there from Mystik that will allow her to put together a 6-hit combo. Genfu, KasumiChan's character, now at about 50%. Cartwheel kick comes out, but it is stopped. The launcher kind of came out, or looked like maybe there's a bounce off the ground. KasumiChan pretty much picked that one up easily.
Yeah.
And that is going to tie it up 2-2. Like I said, back and forth.
Could have, like I'm saying, a 5-4 situation. KasumiChan did play a little bit with the wake-up kick game there. Most players on this level, when their opponent's knocked down, you try to stay away so they can get up and do their wake-up kick and then go back in for more attacks. But she was staying in on all those wake-up kicks and got the damage, but she got the W.
Well, it's 2-2 as we enter round number 5. High kick coming out by KasumiChan right away. It's blocked, but she somehow recovers. It's a nice 5-hit combo. Throws a grab in there as well. A great counter blow as Mystik is coming in for the attack. KasumiChan's able to stop that. Low sweep comes out, but that did not stop KasumiChan. She only's got a little bit more damage to do on Mystik, and she pulls it off. It is now 3-2 in favor of Chimera's KasumiChan. She always got her game.
I think KasumiChan is actually using some of the strats that she knows, like the characters as far as frame data and breakdown. I mean, Genfu with that down punch and going right into that elbow. I mean, if it's effective, my philosophy is keep doing it, and it seems.
And
to
it's going to interrupt a lot of those combos.
Exactly, and you set up a critical stun, and then it's just all downhill from there.
All right, round number 6 now coming in. It looks like this time Mystik's going to get a little bit offensive. Comes out there with some very, very nice blows against KasumiChan. Playing with a little bit of motion possibly in this round as KasumiChan finally stops that barrage of hits coming in there by Mystik. And a great grab from KasumiChan. Tries to go in for the punch. It looked like Mystik was going to be able to get the kick, and it comes in for the grab.
Wow, that was a good setup by Mystik. I mean, it worked in the first round, and I haven't seen her set her up like that since the first round, but it worked again right there at the clutch moment.
And going back and forth, 3-3 now. We are tied. Both of these players looking exceptionally well. You take out the online, you take out the latency,
no lag,
you put them in the same room.
No nothing.
Everyone means business, and we are about even right here in this matchup. We're about to enter round number 7 now. We're going to once again see Mystik come out very, very aggressive. It seems to be working for her. KasumiChan will send her off. Huge flying kick coming out by Mystik. Both players will back off here momentarily. Minor combo comes out from KasumiChan. Uses that low kick again to get the stun, and then the combo goes in for the grab. Oh, nice hop over that low sweep. Can she convert that one? Well, we see Mystik get the grab, and she's going to back off just a little bit. KasumiChan does have the health advantage here, and she's going to back off just a little bit, possibly baiting. Mystik goes for that cartwheel kick, low sweep once again. A blocked combo by Mystik, and Mystik was able to get the grab. Both players backing off once again. Now Mystik has the health advantage, and Mystik will go in for the quick 1-2 and a low hit to finish it, and she takes the lead now.
All it takes sometimes is that one whiffed attack or that one whiff grab, and KasumiChan went in. She thought she had a closer spacing for that grab. She whiffed it, and Mystik took total advantage of it.
And that means we're on game point here for Mystik. It would be a big win for the Carolina course. She could pull this off. KasumiChan not ready to give this one up so easily, looking to tie it at 4 rounds apiece and take it into the 9th and final round. But here in round number 8, starting things off, Mystik's going to be very aggressive. Great launcher coming out by KasumiChan. She'll go in for it again, follows up with a couple of low punches, and that, oh, nice counter as we do see Mystik coming off with a barrage of punches there, countered by KasumiChan, then countered by Mystik. Both players back off. Mystik comes back in. They trade some combos. Low sweep comes out again, and that low sweep has been pretty good for the arsenal of Mystik. We're about even here in health, and KasumiChan could pull it up. No! She goes in for the low hit. She hits it, and KasumiChan comes back with a cartwheel kick, and she wins 5 rounds to 3, switching it up. You said it. Dr. Dog said it. Versatility would win this matchup, and Mystik was able to pull it together.
Correct.
There you
see. The down punch, forward punch was working for KasumiChan, and at the very end there, she went for the down punch and then the grab, and when you miss a grab and your opponent attacks, that's more damage. It's not going to look good for you.
So let's talk about something real quickly before we toss it over to Cami with Mystik. I want to talk about KasumiChan just a little bit here. She had a poor performance in the training camp, but a lot of things, whether it was online, whether it was latency, etc. Do you feel, would you be on my side here, Swoozy, if you were to say that she definitely looked better than the training camp KasumiChan?
Oh yeah, I saw a little bit of an adaptation in there too, and you know, with KasumiChan, if you watch her demos, like you guys call it in the PC, it's the same thing. I mean, so once you catch on to some of her gimmicks, all right, yeah, you could break it down a little bit easier, but right here, she was switching it up. So some of the stuff that she switched up to at the end didn't work in her favor, but the down punch, forward punch was working. She should have stayed with it until it stopped working, but I think she might be able to pull some W's with that Genfu.
Well, and of course, in DOA, don't forget that every point you get does count towards your team score.
Correct.
So we did see KasumiChan pick up 3 points for her team.
We'll
look at that big board in just a second. First, let's shoot it on over to our sideline reporter, Cami. She's standing by with Carolina Core's Mystik right now.
Thank you, DJ. I'm standing here with Mystik, and it was an awesome match. You guys were neck and neck for a while, and it wasn't until the 3rd or 4th round did you even show some sort of dominance over them. Were you anticipating this at all, or did you know that this was coming?
I didn't anticipate Genfu. That was one of a new switch-up that she recently did and kept it very hidden, like nobody really knew. So I wasn't anticipating that, but I still had the win.
Well, congratulations. It was awesome to watch, and it looks like Carolina Core did a double slap to Chimera's face. I don't know if this makes the players want to do anything to fight back, but I hope to see more. Back to you, DJ Wheat.
Thank you, Cami, and congratulations goes to Mystik. A very, very good win for her and the Carolina Core, repping her team quite well.
Oh, yes.
And now let's take a look at the scoreboard as the official scores have been posted. 5-3 in the Mystik versus KasumiChan matchup, and that is going to make it 11-4 overall with the Core in the lead. And, of course, Mystik took the win on that one. And, guys, coming up next, we've still got 3 games left. And, of course, you can't have a CGS franchise match without a little bit of FIFA.
I like FIFA.
And that's what we are going to be coming up next. Big story in FIFA is the fact that Chicago Chimera player Anomaly, of course,
is wearing a different shirt.
He's wearing a different shirt.
I noticed that.
Exactly.
What's going on there?
Wearing a Carolina Core shirt. We'll find more out about that when we come back. This is DJ Wheat and Swoozy from the Championship Gaming Series Online. We'll be back with more after this. Don't go away.